Well, what's up? It's iCkEdMeL. Good morning. And I have an update, a weird, crazy update to the story that we've been covering. This Chicago officer named Krystal Rivera. She's 36 years old. And a couple nights ago, we covered the live scene on Drexel, the 8200 block South Drexel Avenue, where they were doing some type of tactical. She was with a tactical team. They attempted to detain a suspect, attempted to stop a suspect that was armed, and the person took off. And when they took off, they fled into a nearby apartment and they encountered a second person. I had thought that they said the person was like on the second floor, I think. And the person pointed a rifle at the cops. And at that time, we thought, wow, one of these people shot this officer and killed the officer. Now they're saying that it was another officer, I guess behind her, because she was struck in the back. They're saying another officer unintentionally shot her in the back, and that's how she died. Not only that, if you guys remember that night, because there was the live stream that we covered, 2 live streams, and then there was the update video that I did on this channel, iCkEdMeL Clips. You can check out, I'll put the links down below, where we had the audio dispatch, where you hear the cops screaming, shots fired, shots fired. It was very chaotic. So she gets shot in the back. They put her in a squad car. They start racing to the hospital. I think they got into like an accident or something on the way. Something happened with the car on the way. I think it was some type of accident. The car got on fire. They had to take her out and put her in another cop car and get her to the hospital, where she eventually passed away. Let's check out this news clip here.
Krystal Rivera was unintentional.
The Chicago Police Department says Rivera.
And how do they know unintentional? Right? I'm assuming it's unintentional. How do you know it's unintentional? Because you got to do the investigation. You have to investigate this. I'm guessing the cop, when this person, I don't know if it was a female or male cop that shot her in the back. I don't think they put the name out. I'm assuming when this person pulled out the assault rifle, this person was like, maybe they like, oh, maybe they jumped, freaked out, maybe, I don't know, pulled the gun, shot her in the back.
And a fellow officer had been chasing a suspect in the Chatham neighborhood on Thursday.
I mean, if it was a regular person that shot a cop in the back, would they have jumped out with the first thing? It was unintentional. I guess because it's a cop, they're assuming unintentional. But in the legal world, you can't make assumptions, right?
Night, the person ran into an apartment building on South Drexel and River. When the suspect pointed a rifle, the other officer fired their weapon. Investigators say that was the only weapon that was fired.
This happens way too often. An officer, a young officer, 36 years old, and 4 years on the job.
Police are investigating what led to the investigative stop and the aggravated assault by the armed suspect, who remains in custody.
Officer Rivera would have been celebrating her daughter's birthday this weekend.
Instead, her family and colleagues are honoring her life. Judy is live from the 6th District with more. Good morning, Judy.
By your own, that's friendly fire. That's horrible. Killed by your own squad, your own people that you're putting your lives on the line with. I wonder how the person that shot them, are they going to be reprimanded? They should be. They should be charged.
Good morning. Krystal Rivera is.
Because honestly, that person that shot, imagine that, right? That same cop, you have somebody like this on the force. That same cop that shot their own comrade in the back and killed him is the same person that's out there serving and protecting the community. Imagine that. That could have been you. That could have been me. That could have been somebody's kid. If this person's jumpy, I'm sure having a gun pointed at you, you're going to be like, oh, shit. But to shoot your own, you should not be. First of all, you should never be a cop again. You should be stripped of that. You should never be a cop again, because it's not safe for the other cops and it's not safe for the public, And are there other cops out there like that are having this, problem? I understand. I can imagine that I couldn't be a cop, because you're doing traffic stops, you're getting shot and killed. Now you got to worry about cops shooting each other.
It's the second 6th District officer lost in recent months. At a community event, the commander, Mike Take, thanked people for coming by, dropping off food, and showing their support following this loss. Rivera joined CPD 4 years ago. Fellow officers, including the police superintendent, praised her work ethic and dedication to the job. Larry Snelling said the 36-year-old was young, vibrant, hardworking. He shared that hours before she was killed, she had taken 2 guns off the streets. Purple bunting was put up outside the Gresham District Station at 78th and Halsted to honor Rivera, along with blue ribbons tied along nearby streets. Friends told WGN Rivera's laugh was contagious. She had a bright smile and was fiercely loyal. Rivera's family told the Sun-Times she had dreamed of becoming a police officer since childhood. Rivera was a single mom, and today is her daughter's 11th birthday.
Wow, poor girl.
I have a son that works here in 6, and I also have a niece that works here in 6 as a sergeant. And my son used to be on the officers' attack team. They work together. So I just wanted to come out and show my support.
That's sad, man. You guys comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Also, check out iCkEdMeL.com, where my videos, you can see the gallery. And for the most part, it's mostly updated. Right now, it's updated. Sometimes it takes an hour or 2 or whatever to update. But you can see here what we covered yesterday on the main channel. This was crazy, chaotic. This whole situation with the protests and ICE stuff. You can see that right there. Chaos yesterday. Supposedly there's going to be some more surprise ICE arrests today. And also Travis Decker. I timestamped it this morning. And so if you don't have too much time and you don't want to watch the whole thing, or there's certain parts you want to catch, you can always check the timestamps and check different parts of the stream. It was a really interesting stream. And Ragdoll called in and spoke about the PCT trail. That was really interesting. And also, iCkEdMeL clips. Check out iCkEdMeL clips. Obviously, you're watching here now, but iCkEdMeL clips. I have a playlist in the channel. We're doing constant updates, new updates to stories, new information when I can, and I'm posting very frequently. And both channels are doing great. Both channels are growing in subscribers and views. And so thank you guys so much for the support. I hope you guys have a safe day, and we'll see what comes up later. Catch you guys later. Bye. Bloop, 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 bloop.